All right, so we got our first few storms kind of filling up snow up on Bogus Basin Resort. Today they're opening a new lift and they're opening the backside. And so we decided to come out here with my friend Nick. For those of you guys who haven't seen the SNOGOs, this is kind of like a snow bike slash snow trike slash snow scooter kind of thing. They're really, really fun. They've been around for a few years. They've been getting a lot more adoption lately. And basically it's like a little bit easier way to kind of get people out on the slopes and having a fun time their first few times out there. The guys at SNOGO were telling me that over 3 million people in the US try to snowboard or ski every year, and over 85% of them never try again after the first time. So the goal with these is to kind of make it a little bit easier for people to get out on the slopes, have fun in the winter, and just kind of have a great time, get outdoors, spend some time up on the mountain, and make some friends. So let's just actually pull this out and I'll show you guys. I think Nick's pretty stoked. Gotta grab this. All right, so I'll give you guys a little bit better rundown now. But basically you have this main kind of frame, got a mountain bike fork, the front ski. It always wants to be up with this little shock absorber, so that way it doesn't dig into the snow. It's got front suspension, it has an air suspension fork, so you can air it up to different pressures. So when you lean the SNOGO, the skis actually articulate, so you can kind of make those cool corners almost like you're skiing. Another cool thing is the way that your feet go in here. Basically you have these little track pads. There's actually more of these little tri-wing things in there, but I take the middle ones out just because I feel like I get a little bit more grip. And then your boot kind of hooks in right there. Another cool thing is this bar right here. So basically when you want to get on the chairlift, you just lift the front of the bike up. The chairlift kind of slides in here and then it gets right on the chair, and it's really easy to kind of go up the mountain like that. Super easy to get on and off the chairlift. And yeah, I just did a few little modifications, new handlebar, a few different little things. I'm waiting on a new fork from my sponsor, but yeah, this thing's super fun. And another cool aspect of these is that down here, you'll kind of see this little pin. And if you pull this pin and you pull the pin at the rear, then that whole kind of rear ski assembly comes off from the SNOGO, and you can just kind of lay it flat and it fits in the trunk of a car. You can fit 2 of them in the trunk of a car. So that's pretty rad. One of the analogies they kind of made that made sense to me is it's almost like an e-bike of the snow world. It allows people to get out and just have fun. Super easy, especially if you're on like a bunny hill or something, and they're really safe and easy to stop. And then if you're kind of more advanced rider, it's fun. You can rip, pump through the trees, pump over undulations, hit big jumps. It's just like mountain biking basically in the winter. So I really love it and it's fun. Huge thanks to Bogus Basin for helping us out today. We're gonna go head up there and have some fun, and the guys out here have been awesome. So thank you guys, and let's get this started. All right, Nick's gonna give you a little flat ground demo. Today's gonna be interesting for sure. Superman seat grab. Just barely fits on here. You ready for it? All right, Nick's going for the double. This might be funny. Yo! Nice. All right, since Nick hit it on his first day, I gotta hit the box into the jump. We'll see. Thank you guys. Thanks. So all you do,
Can I do like,
just go like this, and then it'll like slide down here, and then it'll sit there. So it kind of sits in between your legs. Just kind of straddle it, Nick. All right, so we're on the lift. Nick almost kind of fell off a little bit, but he did pretty good. I would say I give him like a C- for his first time. I haven't ridden this in about a year, so I'm excited for today. And then Nick has never ridden one, so it should be fun. He's gonna have a blast, and I can't wait to kind of show him what these are all about. Ready?
that's a little different.
Yeah, he almost died, huh? Cool. I'll just follow you down the first time and see what you kind of figure out. So on the bunny hill, obviously it's pretty flat. I just kind of wanted him to feel what it's like to turn. On the first day I did a lot of that, like kind of doing 360s, but once you figured out it's like all in your hips. Thank you.
So different. That's fun.
So first 30 seconds you've already gotten the hang of it. All right, you ready for the quad?
I need a longer run.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yep.
So just kind of like straddle.
Got it.
All right, give me your 30-second impression.
My 30-second impression.
We just did one like really short run on the bunny hill, but basically like I was saying, I wanted him to kind of get a feel for it because there's a lot going on.
There's a lot of movement. So like on a snowboard, you're like stiff and you only have this. This is like everything moves.
Yeah, it feels like you're like on a gimbal.
You can do, it feels like you do a lot more too though.
He picked it up by the end of that run. It was only about 30 seconds or so, but now we're going up higher on the quad lift. We're gonna go do some faster stuff and it'll be fun for sure. It's hard, huh?
My legs are already... Dude, we gotta go down that hill again just flying. That was fun.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. Good, solid day out here at Bogus Basin with Nick. Only a couple little crashes.
Oh, it was fun. It was worth it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
A little learning curve, but after that, we were railing it. By that last round was fun.
That's cool. What was your favorite part?
How bad you can into on them. It was fun.
Yeah,
it was a kick.
You did good. Yeah, it was super fun. Like I was kind of saying earlier too, I think that this is a great option for areas when there's not a ton of like powder snow. If it was a snow day, then I would definitely grab my snowboard. But if it's a little bit icy or like thinner snowpack and you just want to get out and have a blast, then these things work awesome. They carve really well in the ice, so it's fun on all those big cat tracks when like you're usually worried about catching an edge on something. And yeah, at the end of the day, it's just about having fun. So it was fun for sure. And it's still in one piece, which is pretty nice too. I think we're gonna head out in a minute here, but it was super fun. Thanks for watching. Huge thanks to Bogus for letting us play around today. Huge thanks to SNOGO for sending me that thing, and Eagle Bike Shop for letting Nick demo one.
Yeah.
So had a great time, and can't wait to see how this company keeps progressing and what they do once they get adopted more. I'll put a link to their website in here, and then I'll also put a link to all the different resorts that accept them, so you guys kind of look and see if there's anything nearby that you could go out and demo one on.